Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Ballfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included, and as you can see, I'm upgrading all the wiring in my base just simply to prevent the the overloading problems I've been having, or at least a little bit, or at least that's my hope that doing this will fix most of the overloading problem. What else? Also, I'm exploring up this way. I do plan to go up here. I just haven't yet. And yes, I know this will... Oh, Cycle 100! Nice! Yeah, basically my plan is to... upgrade all the wiring so I don't continue short things out. But while they work on that, I will actually be right back. It should only take me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. So that's draining fairly well. We're gaining a lot more water, which is really good news. And it looks like there's another ice biome up here. Oh, 100 cycles. Nice. There we go. But yeah, this is going to... The insufficient resources will be there for a little bit. Or at least while I produce more. And that is some cold brine. Huh. I wonder why that's there. Okay, if I follow or continue going up like this, I won't hit it, so that should be fine. I'm hoping. But I mean, yeah, so far the base is running relatively well. The original colony, if you want to call it that, worked so much better, but I mean, hey, it's working now, so I'm not complaining. Oh. Working smarter, not harder. Nice. Some brine, some polluted water. I didn't realize polluted water can sit at negative 22.6 degrees. I thought it froze at 0. Properties. 20.6 is where they melt. Got it. There's a lot of snow. Some polluted ice. A lot of polluted ice, actually. What happened? Oh, that wire. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is an emergency if that wire overloads. Alright, I'm gonna let them work a little bit longer, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. And let's see, a space scanner and an enclosed telescope. Okay. More circuit overloads. Okay. But more of the wires are converted. Okay. And then what's up here? Huh? What? A cool slush geyser. Ooh, a cool slush geyser. Is that? That's more neutronium. Meaning there's something right there. What's the sedimentary? All right. Yeah, the only reason I decided to add sedimentary rock is because that's what's around. A cool salt slush geyser and a cool slush geyser. So you emit polluted water, and you are up with brine. This one's at -10. This one emits at -10, 5.9 kilograms per second, whereas you are 6.6. Okay. Well, I should be able to use that, use these to help cool off my base, which is getting rather hot. And don't ask me why the uranium's at -3.1 degrees C. Because I have no idea. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't know. I think it's always been that cold. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. Also, since I'm not entirely sure how radiation works quite yet, I'm thinking I'm going to build like a test room maybe beneath all this. Maybe like right in here. Probably like that. And just simply build a couple of the radiation lamps. Yeah, a couple of these. Since I now have Radbolt generators, and they apparently work rather well. So yeah, that should be interesting. The more interesting part is that I will technically have unlimited cooling. Now. Wait, pajama cubby. Oh, wait, I think I know what this is. Isn't this... If I remember from the last playthrough, I think that's the, dreaming thing, right? I don't remember what it's called. But hey, it's good to see that I've already found that. Have I found anything else? So there's a cool steam vent here, which is almost completely full. There's a natural gas geyser, another cool steam vent. So it looks like I have two cool steam vents, a natural gas geyser, two slush geysers. One is salt, the other is polluted water. My question is, what temperature does polluted water freeze? -20.6, whereas brine freezes at -22. So brine is a more efficient coolant. compared to polluted water, unless the heat capacity 4.179, 3.4, 6 point, or 0.609. So brine overall is the superior coolant, because it can stay colder at a, or it has a lower temperature threshold before it freezes, and it's just simply, it has more heat capacity, more conductivity also, but it doesn't block as much. Oh, it has less heat capacity. Okay, so if I'm looking to rapidly cool something, that's where the salt slush geyser would play. But if I want to more gradually cool something, that's where, and keep it colder longer, that's where the polluted water would come into play. I see. Okay, okay. I might be able to get that to work. But this is taking a little while. But as for cooling down the entire base, that's going to be a whole nother story. Because the biggest heat producer I have right now is up here. Pretty much these buildings in here are my highest heat producers, which is not good in the slightest. So what would be the play? I mean, over here's alright in temperature, but I'm pretty sure I can cool it off by just dropping some of this stuff down. But I want to focus on this right now, just so I can get access to it, because I kind of need that. And yeah, I could probably, what's your current errand? Cook. Yeah, your highest priority should be cooking. What other priorities do... Adrastea? I think that's how you pronounce it? Tidying, I see. There, cooking is now your highest priority, so you should prioritize cooking over anything else. Yep. Looks like it. Perfect. And I know there's insufficient oxygen generation, but I beg to differ, at least a little bit. Okay, so I guess the main thing is figuring out how I'm going to cool everything. I mean, I could do some radiant. Carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature exchange with overlapping buildings. Can function in a vacuum. Can be run through wall and floor tiles. I'm thinking radiant liquid pipes. Just simply be... Oh, those are... What? Since when did they require just pure ores instead? What? I do not remember that being the case. Well, that's annoying, to say the least. Because I was hoping to do radiant in pretty much each one of these rooms. I'm curious, can a liquid meter valve, those require power? Liquid shutoff valves, oh. I need to check. They can't be automated, dang it. Okay. Plumbing. So I would want a liquid shutoff valve. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, I could do it on every floor, so it would be a system sorta like this. There, then a liquid thermal sensor. Then, and if it's too hot, it goes, or if it's the right temperature, it goes down. If it's too hot, it goes back up and around. At least that would be the idea of it. The only thing will be figuring that all out. But I mean, hey, since we're getting closer and closer up here, I should probably experiment with the cooling setup. I do know I need to cool the batteries. I know I need to do that. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do yet, but the main thing will be my pre-existing piping system. That's going to be the biggest thing. I mean, if I really wanted... I don't want it to basically... I don't want it to make an infinite loop. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how I'm going to fix the piping system, or at least not yet. I mean, if I were to disconnect these, that would save up, or save a little bit of space. The main thing is how I route all of my pipes is through the tiles. That's how I've always done it, just simply to avoid the aesthetic debuff. Oh, so they're gone the wrong way, I see. Perfect. And I mean that genuinely. That is really good that I got it to work like that. Then if I wanted, I could drop all this down by a block and bring it over down. That might actually work. Okay, that should hopefully work. And we're almost into this biome. Nice! Now, as for this... Well, I mean, yeah, of course I'll need to analyze them both. I do just want to keep the digging pattern active. Or as accurate is the proper way to put it. And there we go. That should allow me to get to that. And me doing this should allow me access to this geyser. But also cut off access to this one. Or it would, normally. And that should not be out of sandstone. I'm thinking igneous, probably. There. And there we go. And as for my next research focus, sound amplifiers, why not? And things look to be going nicely, which is really, really good. At least with the change, or... yeah, change would be the most accurate word I would use. And you can carry 100 kilograms of stuff. Interesting. And all of this needs to be priority 9. And more new printables. What do we have? I'm not ready for a new duplicate, at least not yet. And I'll put this back up to 80. That should be enough for the rest of these. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the dream thing. And again, it's in a frost biome. That's what, the second time? All right. I'm tempted to get another duplicate just so Control G, one of my moderators in the Discord, isn't all alone during the nights, at least. Or for the 1 hour. Actually, no. 2 hours everyone else is asleep. Wait a second. Oh, huh. Okay, so right before everyone else goes to bed, Control G gets up. I see, I see. What are you doing? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Yep, I was right. I've discovered a new dream analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. It seems to contain new sleep-specific suits. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? I've often wondered what they might be capable of once their imaginations were awakened. Yeah, this is secondary. Negative 63.6? Why is the ice so cold? That might actually be enough to rapidly cool my entire base. That actually might just save it. And there. And this is almost done being researched. All right. Wow. And it looks like some ice already melted. Or there was just pure water sitting there. I don't think there was pure water just sitting there. There we go. Everything else is now accessible. Perfect. All right. Okay. Alright, I'll be back once all this is dug out, so I'll see you all in just a minute. Alright, everyone, I'm back, and all this has been dug out, and I've already had the analysis begin on that one. This one has yet to begin, but I'm sure it'll begin shortly. I've adjusted priorities here and there just so... for example, Wolf Tamer will actually focus on digging more than anything else. And that should slowly begin to help with my polluted oxygen problem in there. To help out a little bit more, I'll change all of these to airflow tiles. The fact that there's so much polluted oxygen is concerning to me. Didn't realize I accidentally left that one unupdated. Okay, I think that is everything now. But unfortunately, that's all I have in today's episode. Next time, I'll either have the organization system, or not organization system, the cooling system done or near done, or possibly in the very early design process. I'm not sure where yet. Oh, I didn't know Z did that. Okay, good to know. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.